Hello guys, welcome back to my reaction channel. Today we're going to react to My Hero Academia Season 1 Episode 2. Guys, the first episode was very interesting, the plot is interesting, the characters are interesting, and this guy is like the main character. I think his name is Midoriya or some shit, like that's his last name. Izuru, I think is his first name. Doesn't matter, they call him Deku for some reason. He's in front of his all-time favorite hero, who's supposedly the best superhero out here, and he's asking him whether he can become him one day even though he has no powers, which is a dumb question in my opinion, but I guess I'm too logical for anime. Regardless, let's see what he answers. He wants people to reinforce his delusion that he can be, which, I mean, hey, I guess as long as he doesn't jump off a building to prove that he might have powers. Let's see. That being said, enjoy my reactions. Feel free to share, subscribe, like, leave a comment, join the Patreon, support your boy, Discord, all that. Let's go.
Despite everything, I still dream. And I have to know. Is it possible to become a hero even if I don't have a quirk?
No!
I'm a normal kid without any powers.
Without a quirk?
What's happening?
And be the kind of hero everyone in the world looks up to. Just like you!
Okay, so I thought he was dying or some shit, because we saw him bleed in the last episode. He was coughing out blood. But I guess he's trying to sustain this form in front of this kid. I think, yeah, because we saw in the supermarket, he kind of grew into his buff state. So I think this is his base form. And I think he can walk around the city without anybody recognizing him because he has a base form that nobody knows about. And I think he was trying to get away from this kid before his time in the buff form runs out and this kid learns how he really looks. Right? So I think the kid is going to be the only one who knows how he looks now. Like I think that's what he was trying to prevent. I thought the man had cancer, bro. Looks like he was bleeding because it's not easy to sustain the buff form. Because we saw him in the supermarket. He got big, right? Yeah, skipping the opening. He got big. He wasn't originally big.
But I can still try my hardest, can I?
Someone's got to teach that worthless nerd how the world really works.
I mean, he has a point. The kid's delusional, but I think this goes deeper. This kid just said, "Weren't you friends when you were little?" Hell no. Wasn't this the bully that bullied the kid in the right? But no, I think he was bullying another kid, and this kid, Midoriya, stepped in and tried to save the other kid. I think this is why this guy is getting pissed, because this kid, even though he has no quirk, shows constantly that he has that superhero bravado, superhero character personality. Because he was standing up for the kid he was bullying even when they were little, even though he had no powers. And that takes balls, right? I think that's why this guy is so triggered by him. Because he's better than him, even though, like, personality-wise, he's a better hero, better suited to be a hero, even though he has no powers. I think it's gonna be something like that. But he just released that, like, monster. And wasn't that monster with the big guy, the All Might guy? How is he down here? The bottom.
I hate it when he talks heroes.
See?
Hey, I got an idea. We should go to the arcade.
Wait, who? What happened? You degraded!
My boy was on steroids.
You're not him! You're fake! An imposter!
I'm counting on you to keep your mouth shut. Don't go talking about this online or telling your friends.
He's confiding in him.
Pretty gross, right?
What the?
I got this in a big fight 5 years back. My respiratory system was basically destroyed. I'm supposed to be the guy who's always smiling, right? I'm the symbol of peace. People everywhere have to think that I'm never afraid. But honestly, I smile to hide the fear inside.
That's
It's
deep.
just a brave face I put on when the pressure is high. This job isn't easy.
And that's what this kid needs to hear. That's exactly what this kid needs to hear. I'm sorry. Welcome back to reality. Because he grew up watching this guy smile, even facing tremendous odds in winning, even though he's bleeding. He said it, like he's always smiling even when the odds are against him, and he's just telling him the other point of view. The point of view that they don't broadcast, the point of view that's not good for the people, because he's trying to inspire new heroes, new people with a smile, right? Because how would it look if he just like started crying or some shit? Like, he always needs to be strong. That's why this job is not easy. Not only does he have to defeat the villains, the opponents, and keep the people safe, but he also needs to put up a facade that, oh, I didn't get hurt in the process. Everything's fine. Yeah, no. We just saw some real life repercussions. That's what this kid needs to hear. Because when you're scrolling Instagram, YouTube, you see the views, you see the perfect lives people are living, but you forget that people don't broadcast the failures. People don't broadcast the depression. They don't broadcast the bad parts of their life. Only the greatest parts of their lives, right? And you compare yourself to that. You compare your worst self to their best self, which is just, right, apples to oranges. So that's the lesson this kid needs to learn, because he grew up watching the best parts of these superheroes, getting all the glory, the fame, with the smile on his face, just defeating the enemies. That's the part he wanted. But does he want the part where this guy gets maimed, loses a stomach, and can barely even function anymore? Like 3 hours a day as a superhero, and that's because he needs to maintain this facade as the best hero. That's what this kid needed to hear. This is a good speech.
Pro heroes are always having to risk their lives. Some villains just can't be beaten without powers. So
Whoa.
no, I honestly don't think you could become a hero without a quirk.
That's a fact. I'm sorry. He kept it real.
I see.
Make sure your dreams are attainable, realistic.
Yo, my boy's speaking my language. I like this dude. Yo, did he just lock that boy up there? On the rooftop? He closed the door behind him. And before he was about to leave, he said, just knock on the door for a few hours. Somebody's gonna let you in. So that door is locked when you man. Yeah, you better get over there.
Not good.
Actually, can he even save that? He can't save those guys.
I wonder which hero will show.
Some villains just can't be beaten without powers.
I don't think he can fight anymore for today. He said he can only sustain that form for 3 hours a day, and the fact that he deflated in front of this kid shows that he already did those 3 hours. So now he can't save those kids, bruh. And those are the bullies, right? Did that monster attack now?
You picked the wrong guy to mess with! I'm gonna send you back to whatever story you crawled out of!
Okay.
Let me go!
The big bish.
I need at least a 2-lane road if I'm gonna make my way through here!
That's not a weakness, you dumb... What? We saw you shrink before. Just shrink, get over there, then get big. What is wrong with these people?
Fire and wood don't exactly make a good combination. I'll let someone else stop this guy.
Yo, this is crazy.
Maybe we should run?
Yeah, this is a crazy situation. The strongest hero is right here, and he can't be a hero anymore today. He doesn't have the strength. That's crazy. He's gonna just watch this happen. All these heroes here, nobody has the power to stop this dude, this monster. And he's absorbing the class bully. Nah, fam.
Heroes, you've got this!
Must have dropped him in the air.
Even All Might said it. A hero needs a quirk. Don't cry, damn it. Deep down you knew this, all along. You've just been avoiding reality. All Might captured him.
He's gonna
the
figure it
bottle.
out.
If he dropped it,
It's because of you.
that means it's my fault.
Facts.
heroes doing anything?
Well, can someone call him or something?
Oh, he's right there.
Why hasn't he showed up to help the heroes?
Yo, this kid fanboying over All Might caused everything, man. His class bully's gonna die. The monster's on a rampage. Nobody can stop him. And All Might reached his limit and can't do shit. And he's forced to watch all of this and unravel in front of his eyes. And people saw that All Might was the one that captured him. So now he's also losing faith in the people. All because of this kid. That's crazy.
I'm the one to blame. He wasted his energy on me.
Yeah.
I'm worthless.
He can't power up yet. And none of the other heroes have the quirks to stop this monster.
Yeah, somebody better do something. Because this kid is suffocating. Oh, is he gonna unlock? He's gonna unlock his powers. What are you doing?
Why are you here?
I don't know! My legs! They just started moving!
Yo, this kid is
I
hero.
don't know why I did what I did.
Sorry, kid, it's not gonna happen.
You really think they...
Kamchan! I couldn't just stand there and watch you die!
Yo, the kid has a personality of a hero.
I have to do something, no matter the cost.
He's inspiring everybody.
But I see now I wasn't living up to my own ideal. We're always risking our lives. That's the true test of a hero. Damn you all!
Oh, you better get out of there before you turn into...
It really just happened?
I don't know why that guy keeps calling him Deku, but it's easier for me to say Deku, bro. So I'm calling him Deku too. That might be an insult, but it's way easier to say Deku than remember his name, his actual name. Also, yeah, that's the kid's superpower. He inspired everybody in that moment. Yo, and the soundtrack really gave me the chills, bro. That was perfect. The way they portrayed that moment, it was so inspiring. The kid was about to die. He inspired all the other heroes. He inspired All Might to go past his limits, like Yami from Black Clover, which is kind of cool because this is replacing Black Clover, right? and the main protagonist doesn't have an ability, just like Asta from Black Clover. So this is literally the continuation of Black Clover. I love it. But yeah, he inspired everybody. He inspired everybody.
He changed the weather with a single punch like it was nothing. All Might saved the day again. He's amazing.
There was absolutely no reason for you to put yourself in danger like that.
I got chewed out by the heroes big time.
Love for you to be my sidekick while you're training.
Nah, he did not enjoy this moment, right? Yeah, he's tough. He made it out alive while that thing was going inside his mouth this entire time. So yeah, that's tough of him, but he was scared. And then he's sitting here getting praised while he couldn't do shit. And he's looking over at the Deku kid, knowing full well that kid has no powers. But the balls of steel, brah. He was dragging those nuts across the floor, running towards the villain that all the heroes couldn't do shit against. This kid's looking at this kid, Deku's like, mother effer, you're still better than me with no ability. Yeah, yo, this is getting at this kid's nerves, and I like it. I like the plot. And yeah, he's getting scolded by other heroes, but they couldn't do shit either, bro. Yo, this kid has guts. I love how he said my legs moved on their own. Like, I like that. He still didn't unlock an ability, so...
I would never ask for a weakling like you to help me. Don't think you can look down on me!
Shut the hell up, say thank you and walk away. What the hell? Man, his ego is so fragile. This kid just saved your freaking life.
Ah! Got that? I was fine by myself! You're just a quirkless failure who won't even cut it as a rent-a-cop! You
Jesus.
didn't help me!
Yes, he did.
Nothing! Don't forget it! I don't owe you anything!
What was that?
Yeah.
I am here!
Why are you here?
Why are you here? How'd you get rid of all those reporters?
If you hadn't told me about your life, if you hadn't run into that fight, I would have been a worthless bystander watching from the crowd.
I'm sorry, he kind of changed my mind. The kid kind of changed my mind. I called him delusional, and he is. He's delusional to a point where he put himself in danger against a villain that real-life superheroes couldn't defeat in order to try and save his friend. But in that exact moment, he changed my mind. He kind of proved me wrong. He proved that he can be as big as this guy, All Might, in the eyes of others. Because in my eyes, my man had the biggest balls in that area at that moment. Right? He kind of proved that he has the balls to be that kind of hero. Even though he can't back it up with powers, right? It's still delusional. He still shouldn't do it, but at that point, he really was a hero.
Done. You told me you didn't have a power. So when I saw this timid, quirkless boy try to save a life, it inspired me to act too.
Yes!
I remembered my mother's words in that moment.
I'm sorry, Izuku.
That's what he wanted to hear.
Things were different.
This is well
The
done.
words I needed to hear.
The words of encouragement from somebody he
Young
loved.
man, you too can become a hero.
Yo, this is powerful.
I forgot to mention that this is the story of how I became the world's greatest hero.
Oh, he getting powers. Oh, he getting powers, isn't he? Is there an end credit scene? No, there's not an end credit scene. Okay, we're going to the next episode. Nah, that's crazy. Not you making me cry. Look at my eyes, bro. Look at my eyes. Like, they have tears in them. That's crazy. Yo, they made me low-key cry in the second episode. That was powerful. I'm sorry. He not only changed my mind, he changed the greatest superhero's mind. He told him, you too can become a hero. Because in that moment, yes, he was the biggest hero in that area, like I said. That was well done. Well done, kid. Well done. That was powerful. The fact, yeah, I was hard on him in the first episode when his mom was being straight with him. But you gotta also look at it from his point of view as a kid. Like, his mom is probably she's probably the closest thing to him that he had at that point. Like, somebody that loved him and he loved back the most. And for him to not get encouragement from that person was soul crushing, especially since he was already down. I still maintain that was good parenting. You don't want kid to run around being delusional, thinking he can jump off buildings, but still, yeah, that's all he wanted to hear all this time, because there was a significant time skip, right? Here, he's already like 13, 14, right? And he was like 4 years old back then. So, like, over the course of these 10 years, that's all he wanted to hear. Just somebody pat him on the back and say, yo, I'm proud of you, kid. You have potential. And he was striving for that. And now, not only, like, he earned that shit. That's why it felt so great. He didn't, like, All Might wasn't just being, oh, this guy's a fan, I'm just gonna be nice to him. No, he was first straight with him. He told him reality. And then to switch up like that and make an effort to find him and tell him that proves that he earned it. And that's why it felt even more amazing. Nah, yo, this was well done. First 2 episodes, 10 out of 10. I really liked this. I like the plot, I like the soundtrack, I like the way they hyped it up. Nah, bro, I like this show so far. This show is good, and the dub is good. Tell me in the comments what you think, guys, but I'm out of here. I really enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, love you, enjoy, and bye.